Hey, Shevya. The first place I ever truly felt at home at UVA was Shevya's apartment, better known as the home base of the acoustics. I remember sitting in her cozy living room during my very first New Girl Week, snacking on Trader Joe's snacks she picked out for us, and watching her paint a mason jar that, let's be honest, looked a gazillion times better than mine. And for the first time, I felt like maybe, just maybe, I could belong at this school halfway across the country from everything and everyone I'd ever known. While I'm endlessly grateful to the acoustics as a whole for giving me that sense of belonging, it was Shevya who made the feeling possible from the very start. Shevya is one of the most thoughtful and generous people I've ever met, not just with her food, her clothes, her earrings that I'm wearing, and her home, but with her time, her energy, and her heart. Even while navigating big decisions like where to go to grad school, it's hard when you get into Georgetown, Dartmouth, Johns Hopkins, and Columbia. She somehow manages to build and maintain her relationships better than anyone I know. She's always the first to plan a hangout, a movie night, a study date, anything to bring people together. And she shows up for the people in her life with unwavering consistency. When I was stranded at Dulles Airport one night over spring break, after my connecting flight to Charlottesville was canceled, and it was one of those travels days where everything that could go wrong did go wrong, I was on the verge of tears, and Shevya didn't hesitate for a second. It was midnight, and yet, before I even had the chance to ask, Shevya offered me a place to stay. She welcomed me into her home, made sure I had something to eat, lent me a pair of pajamas, and insisted on sleeping in her sister's room so that I could take her bed. And the next morning, she and her mom sent me off with a slice of cheesecake for the road, because that's just the kind of person Shevya is. Shevya, you have so much on your plate. Between being a beautiful singer, an artist, a ballet dancer, really good at ceramics, an absolute genius, and having the most lethal face card I've ever seen. But you handle it all with such resilience and grace. Not only are you a jack of all trades, and yet you're a master of every single one of them. With every day I have been lucky enough to know you, I have become more in awe of your talent, compassion, and brilliance, and I will spend the rest of my life trying to embody it. I know you think love is a really strong word, but please know that when I say I love you, I mean it with all my heart.